We are two girls from the country in the heart of Sydney running a recruitment business up against people who have been around for 20 years. And we are doing that successfully. If you think about that, that was incredible. When it comes to clients with Tink Recruitment, we care, we love what we do. I get up every morning and live and breathe the business that my sister and I have created with our team. So I guess our different approach is just us. It starts with your team, it starts with the individuals that are leading your team.
Tink Recruitment is very different when it comes to applications or / candidates. We treat them as a person. They're not just a CV. We actually get to meet them, we build relationships, we build rapport, we understand, we find out what their wants and needs are too. It's not just about the client, it's about the candidate as well, and making sure that we're putting them in a role where they're going to reach their full potential and their opportunities.
We find that not every client in the market is the same as us. We run our business based on our personal and team morals and ethics, and our clients at times have the same morals and ethics that we do, and at times they don't. So I guess that just comes with learning who's in the market, what they're looking for, and seeing whether or not we line up not only on a business perspective but also with our morals and ethics. It's so important. Our candidates are, they're us, they're Tink. They believe in our story and our brand and what we're trying to create for them. And look, if they align with us and they align with our clients, because at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do, is create relationships between clients and candidates.
Funny, cold call, didn't know me from a bar of soap. So Nick literally probably ignored my calls, emails like every other recruiter. When you smash someone, you just call them, ignored. And then he started to find out about me, and then he had a conversation with me and he said, you know what, I like you, I'm gonna meet with you. We went and had a coffee, and we got on like a house on fire, and ever since then we've had a business relationship and worked really closely together.
I was really inspired by Amy, like she was young, she'd taken a big risk, moved from the country, come to Sydney, started this business from scratch. And what made me want to work with her is I'm very similar in my business. I took a big risk, and she was very passionate about what she did. And I thought, someone that's that passionate won't be able to get it wrong. So for me, it was the passion that I saw in Amy and then got to see in Zoe, and I thought this is perfect. And I love helping people when they're passionate about what they love, and I can tell these girls love their business. So for me, that means if they love their business, they're going to love mine, because they're going to want me to give them business. So that's what attracted me to keep working with her.
Most of my relationships end up being personal with all of my clients. It's not just Diane. All my clients, which I'm happy with that. I want every relationship to be personal. They are an individual. Again, it's not just a number.
Over the term that we've been working with them, we've really gotten to know each other on a personal level. We occasionally start the conversations with a laugh and then get down to business, but I guess it's quite refreshing to actually connect with a recruitment company on a personal level.
Tink Recruitment's had tremendous growth in the last 18 months because of our team.
It's just an interesting job. There's so many variables in recruitment that I don't believe you can get in another role. You're dealing with people, you're selling people to people.
We look at things differently. I think the conversations we generally tend to have with clients and candidates is very different, not so corporate.
Tink Recruitment are fantastic with their relationships, furthering just a placement for candidates with clients. The team work really cohesively. They really support each other, and it's just fantastic. It's just this raw honesty
And I think that's why they do as well as they do, is purely because there's that loyalty with their clients and with their candidates where they'll just keep coming back.
They were able to place me in a job role that I had been seeking for more than 1.5 years. And I've been there now for nearly 2 years and I absolutely love it there. They found me the perfect role.
Tink Recruitment will treat you like an individual, and there's a human aspect to that recruitment process that I haven't seen in other recruitment companies. And I think that is the number one most important thing, is to humanise recruitment.
My relationship with my sister Amy is not like anything you'll ever come across. She's beautiful and motivating, and I wouldn't be the person I was without having her.
She just has this like control, and it's this like aura of like commander and authority, and there's faith in her. I have faith in her.
Amy is very driven. She's the analytical part of the business. She'll sit down with you, she'll take the time to nurture you, find out what's going on and where you can go with what you're doing.
She's a very strong woman. She knows exactly what she wants and she'll go and get it, and she's not afraid. Like, I've just never seen someone so fearless before, and she's an absolute privilege to work under.
Zoe is the emotional driver of happiness, fun. She makes the team. Without Zoe, it wouldn't be that bubbly, fun, walk-in, happy environment.
She genuinely cares about her candidates on another level. She always gives them the time. She's always having like 30, 40, 50-minute conversations with candidates about not necessarily work even.
I know that she's very extroverted in her approach to sourcing candidates and finding out who they are and what they are, and she makes you feel really comfortable.
Zoe just has this really calming presence, and Amy's just this like strong-headed go-getter, and I feel like that's why this company works so well together, because they work really well together.
I think it's just their passion, how much they love what they do, and how much they actually care about what they do. And I just think their intention is to help.